Good morning! Video 2, day 20 of Sushi's Diary. It's July 28th, 2021, and we are at Tangerine Community Park. And Miss Sushi is catching on to around. Instead of struggling to go through one side and have you go around, Michaela learned that early on too. So let's see if I can give you a demonstration. We're going to walk to where Michaela's walking off leash because she doesn't need a leash. She knows her boundaries. Okay, Miss Sushi. Here. More here. Okay, come. We're going to walk through this. I think Michaela is there now. That threw us off. Michaela probably was like trying to show us. So, okay, here goes around. Good girl. Instead of going through. Now I'm going to try where the leash will get snagged a little bit. Oh, she's knowing to come this way automatically. Okay, we're going to try it again, just walking back to it. Okay, Sushi, come on. She's already knowing not to go through it anymore, not to see. She's automatically doing this now. I'm trying to make her go to the other side so you can see how she knows to go around instead of me going around. Let's try it here. See if she can start smelling over there, and then I walk over there. Oops, around, 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 up, other way. Around. She was doing it pretty good, but this is cool because now she's got to figure out, wait a minute. Yes. Good girl. Good around. So we get to practice so many different exercises here. Later on, I'll introduce the playground to her and do exercises like hiding her treats and having her search for it. Not nice. She kind of did the snicker type of thing with Michaela. And so maybe we'll hide her toys or something like that and have her search, have her learn how to search. Michaela does a really good job at that. She just doesn't like to go down the slide. Michaela is not used to the slide. Okay, you can smell it. I'm going to let her smell it and get used to it and walk on this spongy type floor. Michaela's like, I'm in my favorite section, the picnic area, where people drop stuff and leave it there. Maybe somebody who had a picnic or something might drop some stuff. But there's nothing there now. She's the park cleaner. Be nice to your sister. So Michaela was like, let me just get out of the way. Whoops. Sorry. You guys almost fell. Alright, I'm going to end it here. There were some workers out here with a lot of whirring machines. And I was so glad because that's more sounds to get her used to it. And then I see people in a distance and say, hi. Sometimes there's nobody around. And I'll just fake that I'm talking to somebody when I want her to calm down. So that kind of makes her think like probably, mommy's talking like nothing to somebody. So it's probably nothing to be nervous about. Whatever the case is. I use those little things. And then people in the distance, real people, I greet them so she gets used to them. Because this way she'll get used to people wearing hats or shades or a certain color. Like when Michaela was a pup, she saw anybody in dark clothing that felt like a threat to her. I don't know how they can see colors or whatever, but I noticed that it was people with dark clothing. Or somebody in a hoodie, or someone in the way that they might have a strut or walk was suspicious to her. So this is really nice. They're getting their smell exploration is what I call it. They smell, explore, little exploring. Very healthy to do. And just getting her out, socializing her with things, textures, smells, sounds, environments, different environments. She did really well in stores already. Like pet-friendly stores, I take her along just so she can get used to walking through a crowd and walking through people and people stopping and talking with me. So that's all really good for your dog. If you have a new dog, whatever age it is, you start right away socializing them, depending on what you're getting them for. You know, like if you're getting a backyard junkyard dog or something like that, that's probably different. So, you know, because those are usually guard dogs. This is not going to be for that. Although she has that instinct already. Michaela already has hers like that too, because it's just an instinct. But she is not aggressive. They both don't seem to be aggressive. Well, I know Michaela is not. This one really doesn't seem to be at all. But she is protective. She's showed her growl. And when my grandkids came over and my daughter, they were different. It was different having anyone over. And then, although she didn't do that with Julie, my neighbor, and some other neighbors, but then she calmed down when she knew that there's nothing wrong with them, you know, they're not a threat. So then somebody was working, the Spectrum guy was working on the pole near the house, and she's like, who's that touching our stuff? You know, so she kind of got protective about that, our area, our territory, but she was really good. And she's doing good. She's not really pulling or lunging. She's smelling in the distance, coming back. And there's mosquitoes. What's up with these mosquitoes? And I keep forgetting to call the city and find out what's up with this. Because it's the first time I ever see that the mosquitoes are out more than ever. And with this variant, you have to be careful. Good afternoon. All right, and you? All right. See, this way she hears me talk to them too. So, okay, thank you for watching Sushi's Diaries. Love nature. We all love nature. We're the nature girls.